Hello Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower. Going from the 26th through to the 1st of September, getting ever closer to your birthday season, Libra. So you might have a lot of things that are coming up on the surface. Let's just open up your flower. Let's just jump straight on in here and get the messages straight away. Let's go for the overall energies. Here's the central energies. This is the sort of energies that are flowing through you generally as well, and it gives you a good orientation of where to put your force or your energy into life. And there seems to be, you want to go forward, but there's something here that's either tied into your karmic path, but it also seems like your connection to the outside world. It's a very strange reading you had last week, and I think that's sort of, you seem to have got through that, and now it's a case of kind of looking outwards more than anything within the relationship side, getting a bit more sort of social and stuff like that. Let's just see what's going on your financial sort of sides. There's a definite plan forward. There's no doubt about it, and it's something that's on your karmic path, but also is part of your past. So it's something that maybe that you've been doing for a long time, or that you used to do, and it's sort of come back up on the surface, as it were, and it's given you a new lease of life looking forward. But this energy here, it does play into, I think, more into the vibrant of the synchronicities of life, and I think you maybe should be paying attention to that. That may give you a good key of how to sort of engage with your emotions in life. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, you've got the abundance. You've got everything that you possibly need. There's also like something that's being revealed to you in a way as well, of a way of doing things, a way of using your abundance. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting for it. The way of using your emotions in a very positive way. And once you start doing that, I think that's when you're going to really feel the abundance within you. Let's have a look what's going on. Let's have a closer look at what's going on in your relationship side. Your karmic message is playing out towards the overall, towards the universal vibration here, but it does go back further rather than out there. So it's at the moment here, it's contemplating the past and how the past went and what you would like to do in the future, and setting goals for you for this coming year, basically. It seems to be that way. Yeah, it's judgment. It's basically making judgment on past things, basically, at the moment. It's on your karmic path to undo a few knots from the past by the looks of things, and clear your wheels up. It'd be really nice. On the universal energies is playing out there, opening up. It's asking you to play a lot more here. It's like the universe is sort of saying, you do a step outside and we'll do a step outside. So I would really sort of be attentive to the coincidences that are around you, that is sort of guiding you in a certain direction. And I would step in that direction if I was you more than anything else. Yeah, because it's going to be opening up something new. Out with the old and in with the new. It gives you a focal point. It's almost as like it's grasping a really passionate idea that's within you to sort of kind of, yes, this is it. This is what I can feel it's right. And that's a real judgment call upon upon you and upon life itself. The moment you make this call, I think this is when you're going to unplug all the abundance that is within you. It's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful foundation for you to go into the next few weeks. There's no doubt about that. Really getting much more enthusiastic and excited about what's going on in the world around you. And your past self is, well, although it's looking back into the past and there's a lot of judgment on that past, I think the past self here is almost kind of sort of saying, I'm going to leave you to sort out that immediacy that's over the past sort of 6 months to a year or whatever it is, because the past self is really about long-term goals. There's obviously something in there that needs to come out, but it's as if you need to move some things out the way before you can get to the real stuff, as it were. Yeah, you get justice and judgment, and you get the out with the old and in with the new. Obviously, things are really playing in your favor here. Justice is definitely a Libran card, and I think you've got justice within your past. I think you're you're true to your past, as it were. But as I say, that truth that needs to come out from within you, and then bring a certain harmony back into your life, can only be done once you've sorted out some immediate sort of knots within life that is in the immediate past around you. Let's just see what's going on in the future self. It's quite buoyant actually, and there's a lot of opportunity that's ready, and it's ready, locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll. But it's this blockage here there seems to be some sort of blockage here that needs to be sorted out. Maybe it's just a question of sorting out, how you orientate yourself via your emotions and via your sort of relationships and so forth. Maybe there's some things that need to be moved on from, or some things that need to be, opened up. But whatever it is, there's something that needs to be clarified within you. There is no doubt about it. Yeah, High Priestess gives you that inner vision. The High Priestess knows the steps she needs to take mentally in order to get there. So it's mind, spirit, mind and body. That's how she approaches the life. Whereas the Hierophant approaches it body, mind and spirit. And she comes from the emotional side of life, the intuition side of life, looking at the underbelly of life. And I think that's what you're doing, and that's what you need to do in order to just move a few things out of your way more than anything else. No time like the present is the message that sort of comes out of this. No time like the present to just do it. Just do it. Yeah, look at that, the star card. Wow. Just do it. Reach for the stars. Shoot for the best. Shoot for the highest version of yourself at the moment with this judgment. I think it can be sorted very easily, actually. And once it's sorted very easily, you could easily just sort of stroll on your pathway and onto sort of a very beautiful future. Whichever way it sort of sorts itself out, I think you might even be surprised of how it gets sorted out. But whatever it is, there seems to be something new, vibrant, that's gradually building up in your life. Amazingly, in a way. Okay? Really, really powerful stuff. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. On the karmic path here, it's a block. This is where I sort of is playing, the overall energy was playing into that as well. It's a block as if to sort of say, I know this to be true. This is what I should be doing. I know this to be true. The devil is in the detail. It could be on your karmic path to get involved in things that uncover a bit of information that's a bit hidden and stuff like that. It could be on your karmic path to do that. So if you're starting a project or a business, you're learning a lot of stuff, and maybe it's understanding that as well, opening up and exploring the detail of what's going on, and blowing away the cobwebs of the illusions that you may have given yourself, or the world may have given you as well about things. And once you can get rid of those illusions, it's going to be crystal clear about where you're going. I think you've got a very good idea of where you're going. I think you've got a very good idea of what you feel to be true within you. Do not fool yourself here. I think that's what that card's trying to say. Do not fool yourself. Okay, the universe here is, how's the universe playing in here? It's wavering. It's almost waiting for you to make a choice here. Yeah, it's the King of Cups. It's not playing one way or the other. It's very fluid. It's got a lot of emotional content within it. But it's not choppy waters at all. It is very, very stable. It's got a lot of potential in it. And I think this is where you can start converting those emotions of sort of kind of going, I know I should be doing this, into reality. That's what I think the universe is asking you to do. And I think there's asking you to do a similar sort of thing on both sides, actually, for you to be the one to take the step forward. On your past self is very similar here. It's very set in its space. There's no denying the past. and it's written in stone here that you can't get around. It seems like there's something here that you can't get around. Queen of Swords, you can't run away from you, and there's something here that needs to be done on your financial side that you may have actually had been doing way long time ago. Comes back up on the surface. It's you taking a direction. It's taking a direction in the direction of the Ten of Pentacles, going towards your abundance, revealing the way to get your success more than anything else. Let me just get the cards in the right way for you to reveal the way in which you should get your success. Okay, your future self. Now this one's moving into the future. There's no doubt about it. You're moving on with a plan. Certainly in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks. I think here is where you're going to start laying some real foundations for either a business or a project or a career path, or just your own sort of like personal investments and so forth in the physical world. It's something that stimulates you, you know, mentally. It gets you engaged and not just your curious side. It's understanding of something. That's what it's doing. Yeah, you get the Two of Pentacles, understanding how it works, how something works. It's revealing a lot to you, and that's possibly what could be tied in with the Devil card, where your future self is revealing a lot of the illusions, maybe just showing you what works and what doesn't work, and it's also a revealing of how your market space works of whatever you're doing in your life. It's revealing to you how it sort of like comes together and plays together, as it were. On the future self, I haven't even asked the question. I haven't even got the message yet. Let me get the message first. I see big strides here. Don't be scared to take big strides into your future, into the abundance. I think that's really good. You get the Two of Wands as well. Yeah, enacting a plan or creating a plan more than anything else, maybe. A case of realizing that you've got the world at your fingertips. And in the future, you'll see how it works once you start trying to push a little bit of that plan forward. The moment you do, that's when you're going to start thinking, yeah, this could work. This could really, really work for me. You know, maybe you just need a bit of support. Maybe that's what the King of Cups is all about. Maybe the universe here wants to give you a bit of support here, or bring someone into your life that gives you a support so you can go down and, you know, and you do what you got to do, live fully your dream, you know. Let's just see what's going on with the Light Seers cards. Okay, with the on your relationship side, you get the High Priestess. Yeah, it's a lot about using your intuitions at the moment. As I said, you're in the last 3 months before your birthday. You're into your autumn period, and during this autumn period, you are giving judgment on things, getting justice on things, so you can actually then go for your higher self. But in order to do that, you need to use your intuition. You need to use that great intuition that you have within you, but seriously look to be the, you know, for the highest version of your happiness. I would start really investing in that more than anything else. Yeah, in the Judgment card here, you know, once your calling is called, there's no way around it. There's no holding on to something. There's no, you know, don't spend your time, effort of procrastinating or not necessarily procrastinating, but, you know, sort of not doing what you should be doing, not following how you feel, how you know within you what you should be or where you should be in regards to your relationship side. You cannot run away from yourself in a way. It seems like that, and I think that's on both. That's true on both sides, actually. With this, what's this new thing coming in with the? Look at that! Twice you got the Queen of Swords as well now. It's for you. That's the Queen of Swords. For you to start this out with the old and in with the new. Start a new phase within your life. And it's got to be driven by your passions of what you like doing or what you enjoy in life. Because then you will meet the person that, or you will be with the person that also enjoys the same things that you enjoy. And that's the sort of thing the universe is encouraging you to go out and explore and open up. Look at that. You know, with the Justice cards, you get the Lovers. And this is coming from the past. I think once you sort out this sort of knot that you have, that you know, seem to have, your karmic path has got a bit in a knot, it got in a bit of a knot, and it's a bit of a you know, binding string sort of thing here. Once you do that, I think you start realizing that in your past, you know, love is amazing. Love is amazing, and it can be the most beautiful thing in the world, but it can be at the same time a most torturous thing in the world. And I think this is maybe what you're approaching it in a completely different way, with a new opportunity that comes into your life. And with that opportunity, yeah, why not go for it? Really live it and really enjoy it. With the High Priestess, and this is where you're looking into yourself in the future, you're creating healthy boundaries, but they're not the healthy boundaries that I think it's not healthy boundaries to keep people out. I think these are healthy boundaries to stop you from going backwards. That's what I think it is. I think it's the healthy boundaries which is going to allow that love, justice to come to the surface for you. And those healthy boundaries are almost kind of sort of saying, you can't deny it anymore, Libra. You can't deny it anymore. And just reach for the stars. Reach for the best example of it all as it comes out. This is bonkers. You get the double star card out the top. Be the best example of yourself. This is absolutely bonkers, Libra. On your relationship side, it's absolutely amazing. You have got a huge potential to break the chains that have been holding you back from falling to being really in love. And it seems like you're breaking these chains, and it's going to allow you to really reach for the stars. Oh man, Libra, I almost want to just leave it there. That is bonkers. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Let's see what's going on your financial side. Oh, an opportunity. I think you're giving this opportunity actually here. As I said, I think you've got to take a step forward. And this is the energy that's coming from within you. It's also coming from that point of abundance within your life. And that's going to need a bit of communication. This is where I think you're going to have to work with your intuition, or your you know, the synchronicities that are around you within the physical world, in order for you to open up a desired goal that's been a long time coming, as it were. So let's just see what's going on with that Devil card. You get the Death and Rebirth. Yeah, there's a new way of approaching life, and you're in the planning stages by the looks of it, to be honest. You're really in the planning stages. You're sort of like testing, seeing where things happen. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know what you want in life. It's within you. It's come from the past. But it needs to be fully planned out here. And this is like that last month before your birthday. You know, that should be coming pretty clear on the material side. The pathway should become very clear within the last month before your birthday. And in the last month, you'll do the final sortings out of what's going on in your emotional side. But you are, on your emotional side, on your relationship side, you're opening up something amazing. Let's see what's with the King of Cups. You get the Four of Cups. Yeah, I don't think life has treated you absolutely brilliantly in regards to finances and success and stuff like that in the past, maybe. This is where you've got a control of those emotions in a way that's sort of saying, whatever happens in the past has happened in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to enjoy and explore the passions that get me going, that can create a bit of finance and a bit of enjoyment in life. But as you do that, what you're doing is you're distilling all of that good energy into one cup, which is a little bit about what this cup is being offered here with the Knight of Cups. You want to go on an adventure in regards to your finances or your job or your business, and you seem to be setting it up here at the moment. As I say, I think it's all in the planning, and I think you're really in the planning stages of that. You get the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Yes, you know how to convert your emotions into reality, into money earners. Not just money earners, but also something that you feel really, really passionate about doing and really enjoy what you're doing. And you, because it's easier for you to be you when you enjoy what you do. And, you know, I think you'll make a success of it no matter what. Okay, let's just see what's in the future self. You get the Justice card again, a U card, and it is seeing how things work is going to make you feel very satisfying in the future once you get this plan off the ground, and it certainly looks like you're going to do that. Get this plan off the ground. I think that's when you're gonna the satisfaction you're gonna get from, yes, it's happening, I'm doing it, is going to be so momentous that that's going to really carry you on. What's this? What are you planning for? What's this planning that's got to be helped out? Two of Wands. Again, look at that. Two of Wands and the two star cards. It's very straightforward for you. The lessons to be learned out this week here. A lot of planning on your financial side for this project that's coming forward and coming to the surface gradually. And on your relationship side, well, as I said, once you get past these light knots maybe in the past, all of a sudden, I think you're going to understand another way of loving that's not stressful, that's abundant without being heavy. And it becomes very much more of a lighter, enjoyable sort of experience more than anything else. But whatever it is bonkers and blistering. There you go, Libra. Thanking you very much for being with us. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Yes, thank you for all the support that you show through the YouTube system. I will see you soon. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.